The Kuwait National Development Plan sets the nation's long-term development priorities. It's organized around 7 pillars or areas of focus for investment and improvement. Economy. Develop a prosperous and diversified economy to reduce the country's dependence on oil export revenues.
"72 years after the first cargo shipment of Kuwait export crude, Kuwait now started exporting its super light crude oil with 48 to the world. So far, Kuwait was producing just one type of oil with 31 and 2.5% sulfur. Now it will be able to export a much lighter type, which commands a premium of over $5 to $6 per barrel, or equivalent to the current Brent price of $76 per barrel. We will be producing 130,000 barrels from now, which will increase to 300,000 barrels by the end of 2025. All of these are being produced from Northern Oil Field. It goes back to the discovery of free gas, and along with the discovery of the light type crude, Kuwait was the only oil country that was stuck with the type of crude oil, and now it has added another type. Its quality is next to Algerian Sahara blend and Malaysian types, which are in the same range of Kuwaiti super light crude. This will open new markets for Kuwaiti's oil industry. It can now see customers in need of light crude oil and products like gasoline. A volume of 130,000 barrels is small, but it will give customers the flexibility to blend with heavier type of oil, or it can be blended with Kuwaiti crude depending on the customer needs. Wants that flexibility. For years, Kuwait was trying to switch type of crude from light crudes, but for some reasons it never did, or perhaps because of volume, reserve, and rate of recovery. It didn't justify the economics and constructions, storage tanks, and handle the light crudes from the north. The first shipment of Kuwait super light crude is heading to Aisha, simply because of higher netback against the West and ample supply of sweet type of crude in the United States of America with the shale oils. This could be the beginning of more things to come, like more free gas production and further exploration for lighter crude oil, which will also give our more flexibility. It's great news for Kuwait's oil industry after many years of waiting and explorations. It also meaning more income and revenue for the state treasury, as well as more challenges to come after this success, with hopes for more positive news.
The Kuwait National Development Plan sets the nation's long-term development priorities. It's organized around 5 themes or desired outcomes and 7 pillars or area of focus for investment and improvement. Each pillar has a number of strategic programs and projects that are designed to have the most impact on achieving the vision of New Kuwait. Let's look at the top social media highlights regarding Kuwait development projects. From Kona account, development projects key to achieve Kuwait's 2035 vision. And from Kuwait account, 80 to 90% of 48 important development projects solved. And from Global Islamic Economy account, Kuwait's 2018-2019 development plan includes 20 large projects worth nearly $71.6 billion. For more information or details regarding Kuwait Development Account, please visit the website on the screen.
Dentist.
who have no less importance than other specialties, showed heroism and were present at Kuwait International Airport to provide their humanitarian duty and to confront COVID-19. They work non-stop as a beehive to confront the pandemic.
Dentists are playing an important role in the organization and the Shlonic application process. Me, myself, I'm working in the registration.
Dentists are in the front lines, where they lovingly receive the citizen coming from abroad to perform the necessary examination before going to their home or institutional quarantine.
It's my pleasure to work here as a dentist in this very tremendous, great work as an evacuation to bring all of the citizens back from abroad to Kuwait.
Efforts are made by everyone, hand by hand, to confront the virus.
Kuwait National Petroleum Company announced igniting the first permanent flame in its environmental fuel project in Mina Abdallah Refinery. In a press statement released, KNPC's CEO Mohammed Lamtairi said that this is a huge step towards fully launching the project. On his part, Vice CEO for Mina Abdallah Refinery, Mutlaq Al-Azmi, noted that the process was executed following environment and health safety measures. The environmental fuel project takes into consideration improving standards of Kuwaiti petroleum products and allowing Kuwait to invade international markets and compete with high-quality standards. It also works on decreasing emissions and pollutants according to the latest environmental criteria applied locally and internationally by expanding and improving Lahmidi and Mina Al Abdallah refineries. This project works on transforming fuel oil of high sulfur content to high-quality petroleum products of low sulfur content, with achieving optimal return of investment. The environmental fuel project is one of the world's largest refining projects and gives products of global specifications and transfers Kuwait's oil installments to the forefront in the world's refining companies. The project aims at developing Ahmadi and Abdallah Port refineries affiliated to Kuwait National Petroleum Company and includes the installation of 39 new units, upgrading of 7 units, and the closing of 7 others, with a focus on producing high-value products such as diesel and kerosene for export. The total cost of the project is 4.680 billion dinars, while 30% is financed by the company and the remaining 70% from Kuwaiti and foreign banks.
The Kuwait National Development Plan sets the nation's long-term development priorities. It's organized around 5 themes or desired outcomes and 7 pillars or area of focus for investment and improvement. Each pillar has a number of strategic programs and projects that are designed to have the most impact on achieving the vision of New Kuwait. Let's look at the top social media highlights regarding Kuwait development projects. From Kona account, development projects key to achieve Kuwait's 2035 vision. And from Kuwait account, 80 to 90% of 48 important development projects solved. And from Global Islamic Economy account, Kuwait's 2018-2019 development plan includes 20 large projects worth nearly $71.6 billion. For more information or details regarding Kuwait Development Account, please visit the website on the screen.